Do you know that according to the Constitution of Cameroon, President Paul Biya is supposed to be replaced by another person as the President of the Republic of Cameroon? The question is, why is the Constitutional Council not doing something regarding this whole issue? On this particular video, I am going to explain it to you detailedly. And if this is your first time on TFA Talking Point, remember to subscribe to our channel and also share this video. According to the 1996 Constitution of the Republic of Cameroon, in which I am having a copy of it here, I'm going to read it to you as it is written. Article 6, sub 4. It says, where the office of the President of the Republic becomes vacant as a result of death, resignation, or permanent incapacity. I am holding on to the permanent incapacity duly asserted by the Constitutional Council. The polls for the election of the new President of the Republic must be held not less than 20 days and not more than 120 days after the office becomes vacant. And then somebody will ask me the question, is the office vacant? The office of the President of the Republic has been vacant for many years. Many years. But the Constitutional Council refused to do something about it. The first question I want to ask you is, can you remember any time that President Paul Biya has personally been at the United Nations General Assembly? Can you remember the last time that President Paul Biya personally attended African Union? Can you personally point out that President Paul Biya was present in this particular issue in Cameroon? Can you? In all occasions in Cameroon, he is being represented. Many issues are brought out of Cameroon. President Paul Biya is being represented. This is an evidence of permanent incapacity, and we are calling on the Constitutional Council to declare the presidency vacant because the president is not active. The Anglophone crisis has been going on for close to 8 years today. President that we call the president of that particular country, Cameroon, has not one day accidentally found himself in southern Cameroon. He has never one day addressed the crisis that has taken away more than 10,000 lives officially. President Paul Biya, in all occasions, he is being represented. He is being represented in issue that Cameroonians are looking up to for him to address. President Paul Biya will not. We are seeing somebody 2 times a year, and they are telling us that he is President Paul Biya, in which I totally disagree. Where is President Paul Biya? What is the function of the Constitutional Council? Why is the Constitutional Council not taking this issue as a matter of priority? We, as President Paul Biya claimed that Cameroonians elected him into office. He was being elected into office by those who elected him to represent them, not for him to send representatives. We never voted Atanganji to represent Cameroon. We never voted the Prime Minister to represent the people of Cameroon. We never voted Ferdinand Gongo to represent the people of Cameroon. We never voted. You claim that we voted you. And you say in many of your outings on social media recently that you are representing Cameroon and the people of Cameroon. Where are you representing them? In your sitting room? Where are you representing them? This is an evidence of permanent incapacity, and the Constitutional Council need to do something. I know the Constitutional Council will not do anything because the person who put them there is the very person they have to call his attention, President Paul Biya. He is the one who appointed them. He is the one giving them allowance. He is the one promoting them. So they are loyal to him, and there is nothing they can do against him. And this is a problem. If we were having a neutral Constitutional Council, a strong Constitutional Council with neutral individuals, they could have at this point called for President Paul Biya or for the presidency as a vacant. And within 120 days, election will be held for a transitional, for a new president. But because President Paul Biya already knew all these things, and then brought and bought all the institutions in Cameroon, and they are all under him. He is the one deciding their promotion. He is the one deciding their allowance. He is the one deciding who will be there. And if anybody, even by mistake, voice it out anywhere that they are thinking of declaring that the presidency of Cameroon is vacant, that person will be arrested. That person will be demoted. That person's allowance will be cut off. So they are afraid of all these things. So everything boils down to what? Selfishness. So if there was no selfishness in Cameroon, President Paul Biya could have been out of office. If there was not selfishness, self-centered in Cameroon, President Paul Biya could have been out of power. Sin. But because there is no strong institution in Cameroon, he is the chairperson of all institutions in Cameroon. And all of them are afraid of him. So there is nothing that we can be expected from. It is so painful that we are citizens of this kind of country. But one day, God will help us. One day, nature will help us.